Alrighty, another video with WRX. Today, I'm gonna try to do something I've never done before, but it should be pretty easy because they got it pre-wired in the wiring harness. I got a whole head unit kit for my WRX. I mean, obviously that's for the dash or the actual what you call it, the DIN, the double DIN radio. This is it. It's a Boss, just a touchscreen. It's the right on there. BE7 ACP. I'll link everything down below and I'll show you everything, but I got a pre-made wiring harness. I got this all from shoot, what's it called? Crutchfield, I think that's what it's called. They're good audio place, online place. So I'm gonna get rid of this old, boring, low power, low adjustability, non-Apple CarPlay or anything head unit. Should be pretty easy. I'm guessing you pop, trim off, and a couple bolts unplug. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm guessing it won't be too crazy. This isn't really going to be a how-to. It's going to be more of a I'm doing it. So we'll see. I just want it to work because I also got a sub, but I'm going to hook it up to that, obviously. But my sub hasn't even shipped. I've had my head unit for a day and a half, and I'm getting anxious. If it's easy to take in and out, if it's really not that hard, I'm just gonna do it right now, so I can do it when I get my sub, and it won't take too long. I'm guessing it won't be that hard, honestly. But that's what we're doing today. So start off prying this off and get to you after that. Alright, so when you're pulling this off, it feels like it's gonna break, and it feels like you don't want to. Get a pry tool, corner, and just pull up hard. It feels like it's gonna snap, but it won't. And then everything will just kind of pull out. And there is remember there's plugs behind here that you have to disconnect for like the hazard button and climate control. So just get all that unplugged, get all these unplugged, pull the whole head unit or the whole trim out, and then I'll just show you where the bolts to the head unit, they're tucked behind there. It's pretty easy. So just take that front fascia off and you'll be all set. Alright, 2 plugs. I just used a pick. Use a pick, push tops off. Big one you can do with your finger for the bottom. So just the bottom. 2 top ones. And that's the whole entire fascia. And now we have Phillips. Probably something down here, so I'm just gonna unscrew stuff, watch another video, and get this bad girl out. Sorry about the lighting. It's not the best in here, but hopefully we can get this all in. I'm just worried about wiring because the pre-made wiring harness that I have looks good. I still have this stuff to put on for the DIN kit, but everything should be plugged in. I have the computer for to keep your steering wheel controls, the SW, and then I also have an extended Apple CarPlay USB charger that I bought. So we'll see how good this goes, but next step, start taking off the Phillips heads. Alright, once you pull it out, after you have to get all 4 bolts off. So there's 6 screws, never mind. 2 up top, 4 on the bottom that go across the bottom, and then unplug the main, unplug the radio antenna. I'm guessing that's what it is. And then you have to cut this little zip tie that's holding the radio antenna to that. So cut that. Actually, that's not the radio antenna, that's something else. You gotta pull out all these, pull out the gray one. I heard that one's kind of a pain. Just pull out all these, and then you can have this out, and then we'll find out how that goes on. I got the poopy big ol' radio out. That's the connectors we got. Pretty simple, actually. There's all of our wires. Now, set that aside. This is my new, I have everything plugged in already, but I have to run, you don't need to run the microphone. I'm just gonna run it just in case, because it has the jack, so I might as well use it. So I got a mic. Here's the main wiring harness, right? And then I also have this for steering wheel controls. But I don't know if I need to plug something else into that or if I need to wire that, because it comes with this blank wire, right? that I don't know where it goes to. So I'm just gonna plug this in, turn my key on, and see what turns on. That's pretty much what I want to do. Alright, I got it plugged in for the power. Turn the key on. Alright, it's working. Alright, so it does work. It's on. So I don't know how to check if it... Oh, it is working. Okay, we still need to plug something in with those steering wheel controls, but I'm gonna mess around with it. But yes, it does work. Just plugging that in if you want. Forgot. I had to flash my steering wheel controller. It's a pain in the butt. I need to do an install guide. Oh my gosh, I didn't want to have to download it. I had to download like 50 things, so we'll see. Here's the install guide. I got that. So I got ground, I have power, I got these two. So it's just black and white to yellow, pin 14, blue, white, blue, yellow, 13, and then purple, red to 4. Gotta connect 3 wires. Alright, 5 hours later, I wired up what I needed to. By the way, if you have my car, you buy the same exact 10 unit. Listen here, because you don't want to make my mistake. So read what color. So make sure it's going the right one. Purple to red. Like to brown or brown black. And it says right here what pin. Don't go to the pin because it's the wrong pin. Go to the color of the wire, not the pin. Because I was going to the pin the whole time even though it wasn't that color and it wasn't working. Go to the color of the wire it says to go to. Trust me. Alright, it does fit. I gotta take the screen off, but I'm only putting these top 2 bolts in right now. I'll do this when I get my amp and everything. I'm just gonna bolt it up how it is because it's not moving. So I'm going to drill this in. I don't know if I want to drill it in right there or right there on the side. I think I'm gonna run it like this. Yep, that's how I'm gonna run it. So I'm gonna drill that in, put all these parts away, plug it in, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Alright, I know you want this on video, so. Ah, dang, I can't grab it. One sec. Get the pick again. There we go. Money. So that's what she's gonna look like. That's the interface. It's Boss Elite up top. It's alright. I don't know how to change stuff. I'm gonna mess around with it real quick, make sure everything works. Yep, got the steering wheel controls to work, which is my main thing I wanted, so that's awesome. Alright, and for the actual, this whatever you want to call it, I don't know how we're going to get that on there. That's actually my biggest concern. I mean, it fits back here, but I can't get it around the head unit, so we'll see. I'm trying to stick her in, see how it works out, so I'll let you guys know. Alright, couldn't fit it with the dash kit. I have to do that when I take it back out to put my sub in, but so I'm gonna run it right now. Everything's working. It looks good. I'm gonna go for a drive. Still haven't drilled this in yet, so actually that's the next thing on our list. Alright, I'm not gonna play any music, but it does sound good. It sounds a lot better. It gets a lot louder. It's a lot crispier. It just sounds a lot better, so I'm happy with it. I gotta get that bezel on when I do my amp. But that's gonna be it for today. Just the head unit install. It looks great. I'm happy with it. It works. It connects to my phone. I did finally, it's gonna be so hard to see, but screwed it up there like I told you I would do. There you go. I can see. Right there. So everything's working. Unplug, turns right off. So I'm happy. And the CarPlay does charge your phone, so good.